Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are going out to get I'm gonna go do a quest for the Hunter Elven Armor. Elven Hunter Armor, maybe that's what it's called. I'm a big fan of the armor itself. I'm not a big fan of the boots and the gloves. I know it sounds odd, but I'm just not. The Elven Hunter Armor is pretty nice. I'm not a fan of the boots and the gloves. But we're gonna go get it anyway. You're down at Falkreath, you have to come here first, and then you go into the Guard Barracks, which is two-story building in the street, and then you read the Guard Dossier on Aesrael. And that starts the quest once a hunter. So once you did that, then you're going to go and go hunting down. And that's honestly that's the size of the quest, is go figure out where he is and kill him to get the quest finished. So that's pretty much the size of it. So we're going to travel over here to get it. I don't think I've been close enough to actually. Yeah, I haven't been close. He's out in this area over here. I haven't been close enough to get anywhere other than just go physically to it. So, so physically we gotta go find him. It's kind of a combination. That's one thing I like about the armor piece, is it's got a combination kind of top. It looks like it's actually half and half of leather and light armor, which is what I like. I like eclectic looks where it's not just a solid, just one. Like you put on Elven armor, it's just Elven armor. That's it. It has like leather components that make it look kind of unique, which I like, is just the kind of cross between just the leather and the Elven style armor. The boots, though, they're kind of square-toed. I think they missed the kind of, which I know they wouldn't go away from the Elven design, but if I wear Elven armor, like the Elven Hunter Armor, I prefer it with the old boots and old gloves, versus, or to switch it up with something like the Steel Soldier boots, and maybe even Steel Soldier gloves. I think they're good eclectic mix, but we'll take a look at it once we get a hold of it. Now, the one thing about it is that even though it's Elven armor, I don't think there's an enchantment on it. It's not enchanted. It's just you can make it, and it's an individual set that you can't get. What makes it unique is you can't get it until you do the quest to get it. So without this quest, it doesn't appear in the game. This is basically what I'm saying. You have to actually start it to make it appear in the game. I'm gonna do a little side trip here. Underneath this bridge is part of for Anniversary Edition as well. It's part of Saints and Seducers. There's this chest that has 2 ebony in it, gold, and a couple quicksilver. Just don't read the book, or you'll start the quest for Saints and Seducers. But that chest is already in game, so just down here on the if you get down here on the map to Half Moon Mill, that's the mill that has the vampire and his wife living here. So if you do Dark Brotherhood, you've been here before. That's where it's located at. Now, to get to him, to take the shortcut, you can go 2 ways. You can either go. Let me get rid of this thing. Trying to not shoot Fiend out while I do this. I'm getting attacked by this freaking little thing. And a couple of attacks right there in that little short span of roadway, huh? A little spider go. Take his freaking, what you call it, in here too. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Got all their stuff. Now, like I was saying, there's two ways you can go when you come up here. If you go this way, it's back through the woods. It brings you around to it. It's a little bit more stealthy than the other way that goes right up the road right to where he's at. He basically sits across from Sunderstone Gorge. So if you've been to Sunderstone Gorge, that's pretty much the choice. I always like to go this way though. Past the hunters. This is the hunter's shack back here. A little hunter's home. You can't sleep here, but there's always a cooking pot ready and available if you need to use one, especially for you survivalists out there. Yeah, no place to sleep, but you can get any cooking or anything like that you need done here.
Hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
I can cook something. And just a couple of what's it called that come out here. Okay, we're gonna go on foot though to get Mr. Aesrael. And you gotta kill him. He's also got a a wolf with him, and the wolf's name is Dusk. So it's an actual wolf running around here named Dusk that we're gonna have to fight as well. But the actually, tell you what, let me bring my horse because I am gonna have to probably be overloaded by the time I get this armor. We'll finish at his camp, but oh, we'll probably finish back in town, but we gotta get down here to find him first. But coming this way, it's I just think it's more stealthy. We're not gonna take the horse completely up to where he's at, but getting close by, so I don't have to walk as far back if I get overloaded. Yeah, some things don't exist in game until you actually start the quest line, but some things are just in game. And like I said, some of these quests are fairly simple. I was going to be stealthy until this freaking spider decided to attack. I got your venom. But anyway, I'm going to stealth down to see if I can take this guy out. He's a hunter himself, so. And Dusk is also out running around here. Dusk is a unique wolf, though, because it's a dog. It's not really a dog; it's a wolf. But Dusk has stuff on it, like just like an equipped person. It's carrying things like armor and stuff like that. There he is, right there. There's our target. There comes him and Dusk. Oh, Dusk is on me. caught Faendal on fire. Yeah, like I said, Dusk is wearing armor. And he's got stuff on him. He kills Aesrael. Now we also have to search his body. He's not actually wearing the armor. His armor is the armor is in his chest. So he doesn't actually have the armor on him. But after you kill Dusk, kill him, you come over here and pick up the chest. Now just remember too, only stuff that is in that you can take is here, unless you just want to steal the other stuff. You can steal stuff, but everything else here is marked as stolen. The baked potatoes and everything else are stolen, and you can't sleep here even if he dies. I think the elk is safe though. Yeah, elk, you can take the elk stuff without taking the stolen stuff. And you open it up, and there you've got your chest of armor. It's, like I said, it's not enchanted. But it's the Hunter Elven Armor. Now, as far as the armor itself, we're going to put it on so you can see what it looks like. It does not come with a helmet. So, and you can see this. These are the boots, and see how they got that little bubble lip in front of the knee or the front of the shin. I don't like that. And basically these are the same way. They got kind of like a different look than the others, but I put them on so you can see them. Actually, take my leather helmet off so you can see kind of what the armor actually looks like when it's on you. And you can see that it's like I said, it's got that mixed combination of a leather kind of shoulder pad with a cross belt and then a sash around the bottom area. And then see how the gloves too, how their top ends like stick out kind of. It just kind of bugs me. But if you wanted to mix and match, that's why I said I think that they actually fit with also. You get a good look with the Steel Soldier helmet and gloves, which the Steel Soldier kind of leather gauntlet kind of fits in with the leather strap portions and gives it the same armor, just a different look. But anyway, there you have it. You can also alternatively, if I'm not mistaken, it goes well with the apprentice hood if you want to wear a armor and hood combination. Here, let me turn the lights on so you guys can actually see. So you can see the hood kind of really mixes in with the armor set. If you don't have a helmet, or if you just wanted to wear the hood and armor option. But there you have it. That's just the Hunter Elven Armor. Let me go back to their portions of the Hunter Elven Armor Boots and the Gauntlets. So it's there for your something you can get if you want to get the Hunter Elven Armor. Tell you what, we do have a minute, so I'm going to go ahead and get my horse first back. The last couple of times I left myself overloaded, but I know that Faendal's overloaded. I already know he is. And I really don't feel like coming back or coming back here tomorrow and being like not set up for the next one. So and the next one is going to be, oh yeah, Dwarven Mail. So that's a little bit to get. There's more of a fight to get that. You get like a Dwarven Mail is a bandit leader with wearing the Dwarven Mail and has several, 4 to 6 other bandits with him in a pretty hostile area too. So we're gonna go back to Whiterun from here. Just in case you're wondering, I'll show you the other trail. I went through the hunter way of getting here, the hunter's camp way of getting here, which was down through the woods. And this, you'll probably recognize it, goes back through. This is the road that takes you straight back to Whiterun. So we'll kind of skirt that, but we got a hunter down here, so let's go ahead and help him get rid of this bear. Oh, saber cat. Ah, that's the companions. They still want me to join. Nope, not joining today. I'm gonna take your kill and your stuff. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Heading back to Whiterun, where I can sell most of this crap. Be careful out there. There's always bear traps in the road. And this guy always has a book on him that improves your speech. I know it's sad that you remember where specific things are in the game, but yep, very sad. We'll go ahead and get over to Whiterun. Because even though you beat Aesrael, you don't really see a fight with what's after me? A saber cat. Actually, 2 of them. I'm gonna catch this one on fire. Get off my horse. I took them both out while wearing Elven Hunter Armor. Yeah, just wearing the regular set with a hood, the apprentice hood. Yeah, Monster Mod will continually give you monsters to attack. It's pretty fun actually that you always got somebody coming after you. I should do a Craven the Hunter build, a hunter character that all he does is stay in the woods and hunt the creatures that appear in the game. Doesn't go to the towns, doesn't go to the big cities, makes pacts with the orcs and goes and trades out there. Anytime he has to sell, go to a orc village. Don't go to Whiterun or anything, just use all the other places. Riverwood, I think, is the best place to sell. It doesn't have like doesn't have a wall or freaking a guard that you got to talk to or anything like that. You can go at Falkreath too. Falkreath's a place you can go. Dawnstar. You can go into those places and trade, but you avoid all the places that you have to actually go into what's called. I know that was the road to Whiterun, and I didn't actually take it. I skirted it because Saints and Seducers will start if you go along that road. Out there at one point, they'll tell you to free the Elantra Nymph, and I don't want to do that right now. But anyway, this is the Elven Hunter Armor. That's what it kind of looks like in combat and everything like that. I don't expect anybody else is going to attack me before we get to Whiterun. But hopefully you guys enjoy the channel. Probably, like I said, I'm going to probably stop in Whiterun. That way I can sell off the excess stuff and keep the armors I like. Because I don't think I have a home right now. I can get one, but I don't have one right now. So we're going to go down here. The only free one that's close by, I could just go up back out where I was at and get the house for Hinderheim. Hinderheim's pretty easy to get as well. Now I got a place to store this armor I've been collecting. But we'll go ahead and stop here. And that way I can sell and be ready to come back and play again tomorrow. Going for our next piece of armor. Which is going to be another adventure because it's out at Iverstead, and I haven't been to Iverstead yet. And Iverstead is there's no carriageway to get to Iverstead. You either have to walk or adventure way to get there. So we'll save inside the city where I can sell and quit the game and sell again. Okay, these people are going to follow me though, so I'll go ahead and bid you guys adieu right now as I get rid of them. It's for another quest that opens up beyond reach. They try to track you down and tell you about it, so I gotta get away from the gate first, and then I can drag them up where they're not standing by the gate all the time. Because once you started, it just stays in your quest log. I don't know why it's a pet peeve that I don't like them hanging around the gate. Even though the vampires attack, the guy will fight, she will run and scream. So it's basically their point. They're not really. I think in my other game they'll then disappear, but in this special edition version, they don't disappear. They stay right there at the gate, or wherever you talk to them is where they stay at. So they're not lonely. I don't leave them standing at the gate. I kind of bring them up here. See, she's walking toward me right now. So I walk backwards and make her follow me up here. And then I will save. So she's up here in the courtyard. She can talk to other people and stand around like the rest do. Because they're here for the rest of your game. Even when you finish the quest beyond reach, they still are hanging out over here. They speak every time you come by, but you know. It's just a pet peeve of mine. I don't know why I put them up here. You can see though with Faendal how the steel soldier boots fit the leather set pretty well. There you go, now we got her.
What are you? Please, take Mother. Mother, I, her most devoted servant, need you to be.
Forgive her, beloved child of Anchovy. For all her convictions, she only looks up, blind to those below the clouds which she wishes to ascend. There is a terror of minds and ideas forming in the west. A conclave of antipathy and repressed hatred is nearing its sun. If this horror transpires, then neither the restraints of distance nor time will thwart the canker that will be burned there. I make this plea to you, special child. Meditate between the opposites and seek resolution in the chaos. I will help whenever I can, but my light is weak. However, even the faintest flame can act as a beacon against the background of deep night. That flame will appear to you in a maze of dark when you most need it. There is nothing to decipher. Just take heed of these words. Go west and see. Open those eyes and see that which belies its splendor. Beset by men, gods, kings, and ideas. Keep a clear eye. Keep your head above water when you reach that realm. The tides of want can drown any who venture too far from the shore.
And then it started my quest. Basically, I just let that get out of the way. So, sorry if you didn't want to see that, but you saw me in the Elven Armor, which is what I did this quest for. But anyway, I'll get out of this conversation, and the other guy will start his piece, and then we'll go ahead and close out there. Because I can sell everything from here anyway. So, okay, I didn't cast a spell. All it does is, if you ever get that mod, it just opens up a wagon out by Markarth that will take you to the far reach, which is kind of crazy mod too. There's a big space though, big land space. Definitely nice addition to Skyrim. Okay, stop talking.
The reach isn't a place you want to risk your neck just on the visions of a zealous priestess.
Okay. There's enough of that. But anyway, you can see the armor. This is what it looks like. If you're interested in the Elven armor, or Elven Hunter Armor, and then there you go. So let me go into it so I can make sure I can take a good picture of it. There you go, Elven Hunter Armor. And hope you guys enjoy the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll be back and talk to you tomorrow. You guys have a good night.